Okay, 5.3. Write ordinary equations in slope-intercept or point-slope form. We talked about slope-intercept form, so this is very similar. Point-slope form, though, is y. Let me change my colors. Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1, where m is your slope, and x1, y1 is an ordered pair. You will leave this y and you will leave this x. They will never become actual points unless you need to solve for something. Okay, so what do we need to do this? Just like slope-intercept form, you needed the slope and you needed the y-intercept. This is point slope. You need a point, any point on the line, and you need slope. Well, what if we're not given slope? Well, we know that we can take m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Again, where x1, y1 is one ordered pair, and x2, y2 is another ordered pair. So, in this first example, slope is given to us. Okay, I want you to make sure that you write the equation out every time so that you know it, because you will need to know it for your test and your final. Y minus y1 is equal to m parentheses x minus x1. Well, we know slope is 3. We know our x is -7 and our y is 2. So y minus 2 is equal to 3 parentheses x minus a -7. Okay, we're almost done. The last thing we need to do is just simplify. We know that this can become a plus. So y minus 2 is equal to 3 parentheses x plus 7. And there's our answer. There's our equation in point slope form. Okay, we look at our next one. We don't have slope, so we need to find it. M is equal to, we'll call it x1, y1, x2, y2. 5 minus 7 over 4 minus a -2. 5 minus 7 over 4 plus 2. 5 minus 7 is -2. 4 plus 2 is 6. -2, 6 simplifies to -1/3. Again, pick either ordered pair. Doesn't matter. You could do either one and they'd be the correct answer. So y minus y1 is equal to m parentheses x minus x1. So y minus 7 is equal to our slope -1/3 parentheses x minus 2. So we know that this can still simplify. Y minus 7 is equal to -1/3 x plus 2. If you had used the other equation, you would have gotten y minus 5 is equal to -1/3 x minus 4. Again, either answer would be correct, but you don't need both of them. Okay, go ahead and try number 1 on your own. Okay, we know our slope is 2. This is your x, this is your y. Y minus y1 is equal to m parentheses x minus x1. Again, you're going to get in the habit of just writing it out. Y minus our y, -6, equal to slope, parentheses x minus our x1 of -5. Again, we can simplify by changing two negatives to plus. Y plus 6 is equal to 2 parentheses x plus 5 is our equation. Y minus y1 is equal to m parentheses x minus x1. Again, x, y, and our slope of 1/5. We keep our y minus 4 is equal to 1/5 parenthesis x minus a negative 4. Again, remember this can change. Y minus 4 is equal to 1/5 parenthesis x plus 4. Okay, we will need to eventually sometimes have this form and change it back into slope-intercept form. So I'm going to show you that with this one. Okay, to get in slope-intercept form, the first thing we have to do is distribute this 1/5 in. So y minus 4 is equal to 1/5 x plus 1/5 times 4 is 4/5. Okay, we're really close. We almost have y by itself. We have our slope with our x. We just need to add this 4 over. Y is equal to 1/5 x. Well, I can't add 4 and 4/5 without common denominators, typically, except for 4/5 is not an improper fraction. So you could change it into an improper fraction on the 4, or we know that 4 plus 4/5 is 4 and 4/5. Okay, last example 3 on this page. First thing we need to do is find slope. X1 and y1, x2, y2. 0 minus 4, 4 minus 0, 5 minus 6, 4 over negative 1 equals negative 4. Okay, then take an ordered pair. Y minus y1 is equal to m parenthesis x minus x1. Y minus 0 is equal to m parenthesis x minus 6. Oh, and I just realized m needs to change to our slope, which is negative 4. Okay, or if you did the other one, y minus 4 is equal to negative 4 parenthesis x minus 5. Again, either answer would be correct. Okay, now that we've taken a point or 2 points and a slope and changed them into point-slope form, we're going to graph using point-slope form. Alright, so remember again, it's y minus y1 is equal to m parenthesis x minus x1. So the first thing we need to do is we need to identify our point and our slope. So since they're supposed to be subtracting, that means technically 2 is negative. So this would be 3 negative 2 and a slope of 2/3. So we're going to go to 3 negative 2 and plot a point and count our slope twice with it. So up 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to the right, or you could go down 2 and 3 to the left and plot a point. Remember to have a straight line using a straight edge. If you need more points on there, go ahead and draw more points. And it should go all the way to your graph with arrows at both ends. Okay, let's try the next one. We know our point is 2, negative 3, and our slope is negative 2. So at 2, negative 3, we're going to plot a point. We have a slope of negative 2 means we go down 2, 1 to the right, or up 2, 1 to the left. Okay, and draw our line. Okay, on the next one, just type in the box what is your point and what is your slope. Okay, we know our point is negative 1, 1, and our slope is 3/4. So negative 1, 1, and 3/4 up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, or down 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. Okay, and then leave the word problem for word class. We're going to do that together. If you have any questions, type them in at the end.